Hello. It's Fed Day, Fed Day. Daniel, good morning. Dave, good morning. Lauren, good morning. Jay, good morning. Focus, good morning. Ray, good morning. Robbie, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. A bit of a sell off there. Good morning, Rusty. Yeah, I just had to look at the IPO that's supposed to come out today. I don't think there's any, I don't think there's going to be anything there, but you never know. At some point, one of these IPOs will run, and then everybody's going to get excited again. Like, oh my God, it's an IPO. Oh my God. So we'll keep an eye on that today. And then I think Reddit comes out tomorrow, the Reddit IPO. So we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Okay. Other than that, okay, let me take a look at TGL. It took TGL forever to run. My goodness, forever. That's not too bad though. 70%. 70%. Interesting. Andre, good morning. Was junk it to be like that? Moving on, nosotros? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, sometimes you honestly just look at the chart and you say, you know what, this thing has been trash. Let's just stay away. You know. Um, the good thing here though is that it's still at the same level. And that's the annoying part is if you look at this chart, it doesn't look too bad. It just isn't going anywhere. So you just have to maybe set an alert, and when it breaks out, and then you play with it. Look at Jack X penny stock, 55%. Jag X. Jag X. Jag X. 57. 457. Cool. C. Good. Good. Hopefully today is not annoyingly slow. You know? Hopefully it's not annoyingly slow today. It will be. It might be before the Fed meeting. So we'll just have to wait and see. That my goodness, look at that. 66%, 69%. Sheesh. Jag X. My goodness. 11 cents. La. Bet you lying for more into this. You almost done for the day? I know you are. I know you are. TGL also looks really good here going into the open. So at least we have a few names to look at into the open. Let me take a look at HOLO. HOLO had a nice little run today. Are you in it, Daniel? Are you in it? I'm gonna like this thing a bit more if it clears $6. Right? There's a nice little double top and a supply zone at 6, so we need to get above that level. For now, though, it doesn't look too bad as long as we stay above Yeah, so an entry that's not too bad. So as long as we stay above 555, I don't mind it, right? So 555, don't mind, just because it's a double bottom higher low, right? But ultimately, we're going to need to get back above 6 if we want to run. Yeah, Nemo has been crushing pre-market lately, crushing it. Joe, are you ready for power and volatility? Ready for violence? La, 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 la. Hmm. Elon has just been posting stuff about. Hmm, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Looks like TGL. Yeah. Yep. New highs of the day, but then it failed. So 810 for TGL. La, 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 la. Okay, let me go back to Jack X here. Jack X, wow, look at that thing pushed all the way to 12 cents. Hmm. 12 cents. Bonjour, bonjour, Emer, bonjour. You in it, Gary? Okay, sounds good. Make monies, please. Switch to politics eventually. Maybe, maybe nosotros. Maybe. I hope he doesn't. You know, I hope he doesn't. Let me. I hope he doesn't. Elon is. He's one of those. You know, one of those guys that has him distracted. Uh, that is amazing. Like in other places, you know. So it would be nice if he stayed and did something else. uh, so, anyways, no, 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 no. 1 second. No, 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 no. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Do, 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 do. You're scared of a market open sell off? I mean, don't be scared. Just decide what you want to do. You have 30 minutes left to make a decision, Gary. You should be okay. You know? That should be okay. Why isn't that logging in? Uh, come on, log me in. Maybe that's not right. No, 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 no. Receipt on that. 1 second. Star that. Five. Okay. I need to log out and log back in. My goodness. It's still not working. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Hi Tesh, you're finished? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, there's a nice little supply zone up there now too, so maybe that's a problem. SMCI. Can you take a look at SMCI because they did an offering at 875? Yeah, sure, sure. La, 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 la. When SMCI split, so you bought in at 9:30. Okay, what did we hit this morning? 9:04, and then you fumbled. Anyways, there's honestly not a whole lot pyros that we can eight. Yeah, Gary. Yeah. There's really not a whole lot that I can tell you for this one here, especially if it's a long term play for you, right? So if you're doing stuff like this, I'm hoping that your dollar cost averaging into this. Alrighty, so this thing could sell off a little bit more and still be okay. So again, I'm hoping your dollar cost averaging pyros, right? If it's a long term play, you've done the research, you like it, um, then I should be okay. Your entry isn't that bad, by the way, right? So all time highs of this thing, right? Last week was 1200. So if the market turns around today, especially if power comes on and the market decides to pump, you know where that thing is going, right? To the pump above 900s and push for 1,000, right? So and if we do sell off, then you're looking for 800, and then you're looking for close to 7, right? The last time we had this massive run, all the way to above 1,000, then we turned around and crashed all the way to 700, and then pumped to 1,200. So that thing is really volatile. So hopefully, keep the clothes on the floor. You think the market pumps today? Probably. Probably. We'll see. Good morning, Trevor. Have a wonderful day as well. Can I please take a look at Gary Network? Let me see here. Is it on Gary? This one? Is this the one you're holding? Food Love? La, 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 la. Let me know. Let me know. This is the one. Okay. What did you get into this thing at? What's your question? I don't know. For some reason, since we've had all these runs in crypto, this one hasn't been able to get above 5 cents. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's um how's your son doing, Jeff, with the injury and whatnot? Annette, good morning. Chefman, good morning. So this thing has a lot of resistance at 5 cents. 5 cents, 550. So if that thing can eventually break above that level, veg food, it could do really well. Biker, good morning. So for now, let's say if I was looking for an entry into this, I'd be looking for closer to like the threes to the higher twos, and if we break below that, then you're going to 2 cents, right? So again, I'm not sure what your question actually is. Uh, Friendly chores. Okay, sounds good, Jeff. Sounds good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. And is there any more news on Reddit? The Reddit IPO. Any more news here? Reddit. Of course, these guys have a whole bunch of news out already because this one's gonna have hype. I really wish this thing wasn't like opening at $30, above $30. Of course, it's oversubscribed. Uh, Price of yeah, look at that, right? So these guys are already pricing. They're already planning on moving the IPO price from 31 to $34. So not cool. Not cool. Not cool. They're raising 748 million. Well, more now if they move that price target up. But yep, not cool at all. Anyways, and then the other IPO that we have today is INTJ. This one doesn't have hype. Not a whole lot of it, but at some point these IPOs are going to take off. So we keep paying attention to them. We keep watching. We keep watching. And see if this one. This is a Hong Kong IPO, by the way, so we'll keep an eye on it. We might have to watch this one in Discord if we get up the stream before Powell, but we'll see. ETAO. This one's done unexpected things. Some unexpected things. These guys announced that they're doing a split, so the split is effective on the 25th of March, right? So they're splitting. This one is one of those 1 out of 10 names that announces a split and rallies. Not very common, is it? Usually, when a company announces a split, they'll go into the abyss. But this one said nope, 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 nope. So how's it looking? I mean, just be very careful, please. Be very, very careful. For now, it's finding a nice little base at like 36 cents. Is that 36? Yeah. 36 to 35. It's found a nice base this morning. So if we can stay above that, maybe not too bad, but be very careful, please. Eventually, this thing is going to sell off. Eventually. Hopefully not today, but eventually. I think the high from last night was, which is impressive. Look at this. That thing ran all the way to 80 cents, from 14 cents to 80 cents. Can you imagine that? Like just being surprised with a split and then it's pumping. But then again, anyways, entry at 3-4, holding for long-term purpose. Veg, okay. As long as you've done the research, Veg. 200 million. La 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 la. Yeah, it hasn't really had a big rally yet, right, Gary? So if it breaks out, maybe it's gonna run nicely. How do we know what time? They will tell us tomorrow. We should get more information. Right, when it's a popular IPO like that, they usually tell you that hey, it's gonna go live at this time. Like hey, right? All the hype is what they want. All the hype, all the hype. Okay, let's see. Other than that, though, Jack X is selling off. We hit that supply zone at 12 and then sold off. Surprise! Not. We've said that we say this every morning, all the time, right? If you're holding something and it's above the 9 on a beautiful uptrend like this, right? Look at that blue line, blue line, blue line. It's holding the blue line. It's holding the blue line. It's holding the blue line. It's hold. As soon as that thing closed below the blue line right there, you can tell you have a problem, right? You have a problem right there. You have a problem. So from a red zone, supply zone to breaking below the 9 and breaking below the kernel, you have some issues. So now the question is, can we stay above 9 cents, right? Can we find support higher somewhere? HOLO is just kind of chilling in the middle there, but it's still holding that bottom at 555, so that's not too bad. TGL at some point is going to need to clear $8. Alrighty. This for now though seems like a retest of the breakout. So if you look to the left hand side, this little breakout here, right, just above $7, that's the level that it's retesting. So if we can stay above 7, maybe not too bad. Cool, 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 cool. Let me look at the gainers list here. See if there's anything we've missed, which I don't think there is. OBLG is another one of those, penny stonks. OBLG, another one of those penny stonks. Yeah, it's one of those mornings. One of those mornings. La, 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 la. Okay, let's see here. TGL. And then, yeah, we haven't looked at TS. TS. HA. Yeah, this one is gonna need a bit more volume. A lot of resistance up there. A lot of resistance. One second. I need to put some of these names on. And then we can take a look at BTC too. There was one more name that I'm missing here. Anyways, you can come back. Yeah, Truck Bunny. Yeah. Good morning, Justin. Good morning. Like a pump is coming. OBLG. Yeah, I'll leave it up. It doesn't. It's not showing me any signs for now of wanting to pump, but I'll leave it up. Alrighty, if that thing can get back above the some of these moving averages, or just stay above 23 cents, maybe not too bad. Stay above 23 cents, not too bad. So yeah, the S&P looks like it's confused this morning. It pushed and then it dropped, and it's going sideways now, which is okay though, because again we have the Fed meeting today. Bitcoin broke below 65, 64, which is not good. So, oh yeah, look at Truck, 85%. Oh wow. Truck says, "Let's go." Wasn't True Golf one of those IPOs? If I'm not mistaken here, these guys IPO not too long ago, right? Yup, right there. Jan 26 IPO, and then crashed to the abyss. This is why though we have to pay attention to these IPOs. Yeah, Justin. Yeah, very sad. This is why we have to pay attention to these IPOs sometimes after the big sell-offs, is because they can often find some support closer to $1 and then pop. That's a nice pop. It's a very nice pop. So interesting. Maybe if this thing rallies, maybe the other IPO will follow. And then for BTC, we really haven't closed, even though we sold up to almost $60,000 for BTC, 6,700. Even though we sold up below 62, we haven't closed below 62 yet. So still kind of watching that 62. Good morning, Rich. Alrighty, so we'll see. Again, all of this is going to be affected by the FOMC meeting today, and Powell speaking and this and that. So for now, we just kind of wait, because we can do levels now, but all of that is going to change soon, 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 soon. So Jack X is still kind of holding above 9 cents for now. ETAO needs to get back above the 200 there. So if you're playing with this thing, again, make sure that 35-ish demand zone holds. OBLG confused. HOLO just kind of sitting there still. And then TGL. TGL holding the VWAPs. Holding the VWAPs. We need something to go boom skis. Boom skis. Okay. Discovery zone for these IPOs. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, there we go. And be a nothing burger. Probably. Probably. The market will react though, right? I don't think it's gonna be. I think the market is sitting at the point, Gary, where like, look at the S&P. We've been sitting in this range for the last 2 weeks. What do you think we're waiting for, right? Whether it's a nothing burger or not, the market will find something in there to move, right? We're either gonna go below 510 and start crashing, or we're gonna go above 518 and send it. 516, send it. Yeah. Pizza. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Or this is accumulation. Yeah, so something's gonna happen today. Something's gonna happen. So I hope we send it. I hope we send it. Well, I hope we move, which we should move. So, anyways, so today we there will be some futures accounts uh, FOMOing. FOMOing. 76. 76. No, FOMOing is the right word, Joe. Works did? Okay. FOMOing. Peter, did you trade last night? Please say no. Good morning, Ken. Please say no. Please say no. Please say no. Doo, doo, doo. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, today's it's a little bit slow this morning, which again shouldn't be a big surprise, especially on the day like today. You did? Oh my god, I knew it. I knew it. Did you make money? Say yes. Say yes, I made monies. S- Interesting. Yeah, no. If you look at the price of Bitcoin, I think you can kind of when Jonathan was on talking about how we've not really had rallies like this, like we've seen in the last month or so, into the halving. It's the ETF. So maybe we're getting a bit of a sell off now, just so we can run later. Hopefully, a buy rating. It's red. Yeah, Wolf is a little bit different. No, 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 propeller. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Yeah, futures, Frank. Futures. So for now, we leave BTC alone until we get closer to the FOMC meeting. Right? Leave it alone. Choo, 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 choo. If you, Frank, if you look in Discord, there's a futures channel. That channel doesn't sleep, except for Saturday and then Sunday morning. So that's it. The Fed meeting will never change. So the FOMC meeting will never change. The statement will always come out at 2 p.m. Eastern time, and Powell will always speak at 2:30. Same time. Always a Wednesday. Always a Wednesday. Statement always 2 p.m. Powell always 2:30. Conference. Alrighty, sounds good, Nemo. Well done today. Hey, will you analyze Vec? Are you just spamming it now? Anyways, it's yeah, so it never changes. FOMC again. Um, this stuff is posted in Discord every weekend, guys. Ready? So posted in Discords, especially on the weekends. Right? If you look at the large cap channel, the calendar is in there for the week. If you look at trade ideas, the calendar is in there for the week. Ready? But yeah, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. the statement, market reaction. So we're gonna stream this morning and then leave and then come back at 2 p.m. Come back just before 2 p.m. Right, like 10 minutes before, so we can see the chaos. Let's go, Rusty. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm glad you finally joined us. Finally joined us, Rusty. Yeah, it's not a wolf thing, Jeff. Right? Think about it. All these names run because BTC is pumping. So when you look at BTC this morning, what has it done? Right? It sold off. So that's why those names are reds. TGL is slowly creeping up, slowly creeping up. Na, 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 na. Like gold, silver, BTC, and so. Yeah, you like gold. I've never had an interest in investing in gold, or silver, stuff like that. Never. I know. Anyways, Jack X is slowly crawling back up. Yeah, buying all the cryptos, all the cryptos. Let's go, Josh. Today is the day for chaos. Oh my days. um, right is green 4% today. Interesting. 10% just in case. Okay. I guess you're diversified. With the minus, la, la, la. AMD will go up this morning, Andrew. I'll have to take a look. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Alan. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, Richard. Without telling me you're rich, Nosotros. See, telling you. Yeah. You hedge with them. Yeah, J Powers. Yeah, exactly. You're just diversified in case something happens. Yeah. Yep. Protecting yourself against chaos. Anyways. Anyways. So you're hedging as well, Josh? Criminals straight to jail. You know, if if uh, if we asked, hey, raise your hand if you think the apocalypse is gonna happen, you know who's gonna raise their hands? Jeff and Josh, J and J. Unbelievable. Anyways, anyways, okay, nothing's happening here in most of these names. Most of these names, yeah. Again, if you have a BTC question, we'll come back later. AMD. AMD is still ridiculous. My goodness. So your question is, will AMD go up this morning? It's green this morning, so it looks like it's going up. As long as AMD stays above 177.50, 177.36 is a hedgehog. You know, Peter, I liked you better when you were in meetings. Yes, yes, Josh. Um, Rubbish. Anyways, so as long as AMD stays above 177.50, 177 whatever, you're fine. Reported last Friday that they expect more than 100 to die this year. Yeah, yeah. Nah, 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 nah. Zombie apocalypse, April the 8th. It might as well be on April 1st, you know. Anyways. Anyways. For Chipotle, yeah, so Chipotle CMG announced that they're doing a split, and the stock is most likely gapping up. Yup, yup. Look at that. Look at Chipotle, guys. Chipotle costs more than $3,000 for a single share of Chipotle. What the hell is this? I guess I'll learn to live with disappointment. Oh my goodness. You guys see the stuff that I put up with? My goodness. My goodness. Anyways, $3,000 for a share of Chipotle. What the hell are they serving? And it's gapping up to new all-time highs because of splitting. Every time a company announces a split, um, like a proper split, not a reverse split, the stock explodes, right? So, yup. I bet you this thing is gonna split and then it's gonna keep pumping. So they're doing a $3,000 burrito. So 50-1 split is what they're doing. Jack X, yeah, it gapped up, but it's still kind of chilling there. Splits and chills. OBLG selling off, yeah. Just nothing there yet. You eat there once a week, Chipotle? I'm also disappointed. Unbelievable. I guess we all just have to live with disappointments. Unbelievable. Yep, yep, yep. 50-1. Tesla should do a split and go to $5 because at this point they're behaving like Mullen, and then maybe the stock can squeeze after that. Yep. I ordered a Chipotle once, with the expectation that like I was getting everything in there, and all it came with was a stupid wrap and some like beef in it. Rubbish. Yeah, have managed to as well as Chipotle has for years. Yup, that's impressive. Very very impressive. This isn't a 1 minute chart, by the way. This is the daily chart. I think the last time we really had a dip on Chipotle was okay, 23. Yeah, July 23. We dipped a little bit. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. What about COVID? When COVID happened? Yeah, March 20. Yeah, Chipotle went from 900 all the way to 400. My goodness, COVID was like a gift for the stock market if you bought the dip skis. A gift. 9 to 400, and guess what? It's at 3,000 now. This is why people like dollar cost averaging into longer term stuff. Dollar cost averaging. I bet you if you started buying Chipotle, anyways, we can talk about that later. Truck is trying to curl here, which is good. So that just seems like a retest of the breakout at $1.80. Not too bad. Not too bad. Holo isn't doing anything there. To be fair, nothing is really doing anything this morning. They all seem to be going sideways or selling off. Chipotle, don't hate on Chipotle. Sometimes I don't know what's so special about these places, but people seem to love them though. People seem to love them. Uh, yep, 199. La 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 la. Truck, yeah, truck looks good. It's on the left hand side there, so yeah, it's holding 180 for now. There's a bit of a downtrend there though, at just above $2. Um, so $2 resistance, and then you're looking for like 220, 225. Are you guys ready for chaos? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. So we shall see. They make it in front of you. If there's nothing, it's no. It wasn't like it was an order, Peter. It was a delivery, like DoorDash, something like that. Yeah. My record on a burrito is 7 minutes. Hmm. 7 minutes. Oh Lord, oh Lord, Mustafa. Oh my goodness. Anyways, well, let's see what happens when the market opens. It's the only thing that kind of looks like it's curling into the open, though, you know. So we'll see. Yeah, there was nothing in it except for the meat. It's like, wait, what? What is this? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, what's the good news, Pablo? What's the good news? I'll be in the first week of May. First week of May. Okay. Isn't that when Josh is going to Vegas? Everybody's leaving in May again. The first week of May. Okay. After yeah, I mean, again, it is the only thing that kind of looks like it's pushing it into the open. So we have less than a minute to go here. Less than a minute to go. 4 seconds. Three, two, ding, ding, ding. Here we go. DR. And how long are you staying for, Pablo? Yeah, just be careful again. When you get into the when you're approaching the open here, when you get to the open, 9 out of 10 times you see sell-offs, right? So as soon as I say that, we get a nice little pop candle. Still, be careful, please. Alrighty. Let me look at the other ones here. So this one's selling off as expected. Surprise. Not. Jack X selling off a little bit there too. Not a huge surprise. TSHA with a bit of a bounce. HOLO with a bit of a bounce. TGL still just playing with $7, so that's not too bad. We're gonna have to keep an eye on this one as well. There goes Struck with the retracement. So nothing really stands out yet as the play. Just 1 week. Okay, sounds good. Just a week, Pablo. Dang, would have thought it would be a lot longer for sure. A lot longer. Well, the good thing about truck for now though is that you have this little base at $1.80 and it's holding it. That's good, right? Um, and we're testing the highs, which is perfect. So again, regardless of ST and whatnot, just pay attention to the levels. And if it's going against you, you just have to react really quickly. But for now, it's trying. So For now, it's trying. I hope we don't get like silly stuff like this all day today before the Fed meeting, because this is pretty annoying already. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Give us a squeeze. There we go. Boom skis. 217. Mike is already smiling. There you go. There he goes. 220. 223. So your nice little double top there though. The question is, can we break and close above that 223 level? And the answer is no for now. So that's your next resistance, that pre-market resistance. Justin, okay, very nice. Come on, break out. Again, double top, be careful. Be careful at the double tops. If we can break above that again and close above it, then send it. Give us 250. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Oh, you are going to look for your future Pablo? Oh, that's very cool. Okay. So you're planning on that that's the place to I think that's the thing to do, Pablo. Like move somewhere else and yeah. And it looks like we failed again at the double top. So until we break and close above that level, it's not ready to go anywhere else. So yeah. Be careful with the FOMOs at double tops, please. You need a holiday? Weren't you just in France, Tesh? This was like a month ago, Tesh. You want another holiday? My goodness. My goodness. There we go. Yeah, so until we break above $2.23, that was a small break. TSHA, it looks like TGL is finally popping here now. So again, that nice little bottom above the VWAP at 690 is held really well. Next resistance close to $8. TGL, and then if you look to the left hand side, that's TSHA. Resistance at 310 as well. Lion. $3.10. If we can close above that level, then you're looking for 320 and beyond. So it's very similar to the other two. They all have resistance at this like close to the same areas. Like one of them just needs to break out, and then we have something. Right? There's a double top on this one. TGL said bye guys, but it's still below that double top. So $8.10. TGL. That's a nice little pop though. 690 to 790. Not bad. And look at what Tasha just did. Oof, my goodness, look at that. That thing just erased all the gains. So do not buy these things. You're done into Powell. How green are you, Peter? So don't buy these things at double tops, please. Right? Look at this one. So look at this thing. This is why looking at these pre-market resistance levels are very important, right? I bet you look at this and it's like, oh, we failed here so many times. I bet you somebody looked at this and they're like, oh my God, it's pumping. Let me FOMO. Crash. Right? At the open, don't play. Don't play unless we break and close above that level. You wish, Peter. Look at truck as well. Truck is the same thing, right? Look at that. Same resistance. Double top. Guess what? Oh my goodness. To the abyss. Retesting support though, right? The one that isn't going to the abyss yet is TGL, but it hasn't really closed above that resistance yet. But it looks good. Never again, Mike. Yeah, it's fighting. Come on, TGL. There we go. 810, and failed again, and fighting again. 3, 2, 1, and we pushed to 820. 820. That candle has 40 seconds left on it though, so this is one of those where you're not gonna know for quite some time, and it's back below 810 and right back above. So it's still trying to decide what it wants to do. TGL. It looks like it wants to close above it though. but that's a guess. Yeah, did you take screenshot? Well, you took screenshots, Gary. So you took screenshots. Tell them to update the world richest persons list. uh, add Gary on the list. Send them screenshots, please, and thank you. Too bad you couldn't sell. Too bad you couldn't sell. La 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 la. Choose. La 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 la. Huh. That's an interesting looking candle, isn't it? An interesting looking candle. An interesting looking. Choo 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 choo. An interesting looking candle. Choo 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 choo. Come on. I went to go take a future scalp. I was staring at it, and then I hit a double bottom. I'm like, okay, okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, send it, send it, send it. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go. Should have bought more contracts. Damn it. Should have bought more contracts. Love when the bottoms are double. Damn it. Okay, let me go look. Did I sell too soon? Nope. Okay. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh my days, it's pumping now without me. This is all Joe's fault. Do do do. Oh damn. That thing recovers. I'm gonna fight Peter. I smell you on ES. Yeah, I got to my. I was in ES. An ES long. An ES long. You've been in this? Okay. When it sells, then it pumps. No, I just took profits too soon. That's all. Made $140 though. So coming to Discord. Yes. Anyways, how can I message you? You can become a member, Hannah. Become a member. Come join us in Discord, and then you can message me whenever you want. Deal? Ooh. Ooh. Wolf is pushing a little bit. Okay. Anyway, so again, TGL looks like the only name that's giving us some, these higher lows now. It's finally closed the candle above $8.10, right? Which is good, right? So again, all we needed to see here for TGL was for that damn thing to close above $8.10. So this is why we keep saying, hey, and even if you bought it after it closed above $8.10, well, guess what? It's at $8.50 now, right? So at least you make a little bit of money, and you can move your stop loss higher. I don't like what the spread is doing because the spread is all over the place. But it's still pushing for 850, which isn't bad at all. Isn't bad at all. Before you know how much I asked the questions. Um, I mean, you can always ask the before you know uh how much I am and what you're going to get. I mean, anyways, there goes 860. Ooh, come on, send it, send it, send it, send it. You could always go ask Uncle Smokey too. Or you could ask Peter in the chat. No, right? There goes 860. Again, what's the difference between this one that's actually pushing a little bit, guys? What's the difference between this one and the other two? Right? Look at truck. Truck, double top right there, right? So please pay attention to that pre-market resistance, right? Resistance into the open. Again, look at that. Double top, fail. back to the bottom, right? What's the other one? TSHA, right? Resistance right there. Break above, fail to close, crash back to the abyss, right? And then TGL is the only one that's actually broken above, failed for a little bit, and finally closed, and then pushed a bit, right? To 870. So 810 to 870. Within that time, you're most likely taking profit, so you're moving your stop loss higher, right? So just be careful when you're FOMO into these things immediately at the open, please. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Truck. Line, they killed it again. And TGL said, you know what? You know what? Wait, so that was truck? Yeah. 216. So the damn stop loss hit already. Yeah. I will never understand how the hell someone will give you a signal right below double top. Anyways, but any Jose's. Na 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 na. Your long 14 contracts on ES? Dang it, I should have kept my long. I bought that thing at the very bottom of that candle too. Dang. Maybe yeah, maybe 14 contracts long, Joe. Sheesh. Maybe if we come back down and retest that exact bottom, because that was a beautiful double bottom. I like that area. Yeah. La- Virus. Hannah says I'm new to Discord. Peter, if that's the 25 pizza, I would not play FOMC because you're basically there. Maybe like one contract pizza. You need to switch to like once, especially after you pass. You're gonna have to switch to only one. So 200 shares. You're too rich now. What's the Discord membership amount? Again, if you want to join Discord, you just have to click on. So if you click on the join link at the bottom, it's going to give you all the benefits. So click on the different levels. So again, Discord, Community, Legend, and Goats. Those three levels, it will give you the different benefits. It will explain like all everything you get out of Discord, right? So Discord is basically a community, and that's where we chat to education, ideas, and everything else. When we're not on stream, we're in Discord. So 24/7. If I don't go all in, no Peter, one contract. You're basically there, Peter. You're basically past already. So there goes truck in the yeah. He's yelling at Donald. Yes. The money is yes, yes, yes. Yeah, so Jack X is still crashing. I don't know if I can call this crashing, but it's lost most of those gains. Truck is selling off because ST and who said that that's the play, so the damn thing crashed. Um, Holo is not doing much. OBLG is not doing much. I just got an alert for Nail. Nail just broke above. Nail is so we were looking at this last night. Nail is the home builders ETF. Well, not ETF. It's like a yeah, I think it's an ETF. Yeah, it's like a home builders and supplies bull ETF, which honestly with the prices of homes and everything else going up, we should have paid attention to this a little bit more, because this damn thing was $12, $20. From $20, as the prices of everything has been going up, that thing is at 130 now. That's crazy, isn't it? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Lionel, take a look. Marlo, where have you been? Let's go, Marlo. We've been looking for you in the futures channel. Where have you been, Marlo? Where have you been? Futures has been pumping. Everybody, we're talking about futures this morning too. So, where have you been, Marlo? Damn, ES gave away all those gains. Came back to the double bottom. Sheesh, I should have been paying attention. I missed that long. Same price. Missed it. ES long. Works. I'll take a look. Yeah, I missed it. I missed it, Joe. No, 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 no. Okay, I just wanna Chipotle. Chipotle. Let's see here. Bitcoin. Anyways, okay, let me move on. Swin, yeah, let's take a look at Swin. Is it still halted? Yeah, Swin is still halted. Oh, it's unhalted now. Impressive. Yeah, I think who was it that mentioned that Swin was $5 yesterday? Was it it must have been a Bunny maybe? Yep. From $5. This thing went from it's halted at 100 and halted at 889. So go to Discord. No, you have to become a member on here first. You have to become a member, Hannah, and then you get the link to join Discord. So you don't have to search. So you have to click the join link, right? This link at the bottom. Right, click that link at the bottom from Nightbots that says join, and then you have to sign up for one of those levels: Discord, Community, Legend, or Goats, and then join us in Discord. That's the link right below your comments. You still can't? Paige, good morning. Merka, what's so you clicked on the link. Let me know what you've done, and then we can kind of walk you through. What have you done so far? TGL is doing a good job holding the retest, which is good. So we came back for a retest to the 9 and the not the 9, the 20 and the chrono. So if we can stay above $8, that's not too bad. If we break below, then we're going to dip a little bit more. Alrighty. Yeah, Morka, let me know. What have you done so far? Nemo, I'll take a look. Yeah, fun is something we should. So we were talking about fun yesterday because fun keeps holding $10. So it must have held $10 again this morning. Nothing better not be at 11. Otherwise I'm gonna fight Nemo. True. Wow, my trading is slow. Oh wow. Yup. And it's coming off $10 again this morning, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful consolidation at $10 and then pop. 1090. TGL, yeah. Nasty. Everything just seems like a pump and dump this week, Lion. Pump and dump this week. What time is that other silly IPO coming out? What's her name again? INTJ? INTJ. Yeah, so maybe around lunchtime. No. Email the link, but when I go into Discord, the group isn't showing. That's because again, it should be showing, Marka. You just have to follow the steps in the. So I'm gonna send you the link again here in the chat. Okay. Pumping together, Pablo. Interesting. Okay. HOLO is also pumping now. HOLO is testing the highs of the day here. Interesting. So Marka, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. Hi, Didi. So click the link at the bottom. So this is your Discord invite. So click that link. it's going to take you straight to Discord, nothing else. You can use a browser, use your phone, whatever. It's going to take you straight to Discord. You just have to follow the steps in the one channel you have. Alrighty, and then everything else will open up. Yeah, Works is at $4. Dang. Works at $4, 4.10. My goodness, impressive. It just seems like we looked around today and nothing was moving, so we just went back to the names from the previous days. Nah, 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 nah. It's fighting that bottom, isn't it? I wonder if it's just confused and it's gonna keep doing this all day though because of its FOMC. It's a nice bottom, but it's just playing with it. Oh yeah, now it wants to pop. Now it wants to pop. Nah, nah, nah. Every time I go there though to go look, it's a fat green candle. So then I hesitate and I go back. Anyways, on the 15th, okay. Yeah, I see what you're looking at. If that thing can break out and send it, that would be nice. Yep. I look at the questions and then I go back to go look and it's fat green. Like, I'm not gonna buy that. And then it goes back down and then I go to go look and it's fat green. Anyways, come on and go. Yeah, 50. I agree. I agree. Yep. Uh, Let me see if you've clicked the link. No. Aswin is unhalted. Thank you. Yeah, unhalted, popped to 960 and then came back down. I'm sure this thing is going to be halted multiple times today, Jay. I'm sure it is. Yeah, be very careful with that $4 level for Works, because today is not the first day that we've tested $4 and it's failed at $4. 4 to 4.10, lots of resistance, right? If that thing breaks above that level, though, it could be fun. Could be fun. HOLO came right back down to where it came from. Straight back to the abyss. Right back down. Swin. HOLO. Okay, I forgot I needed to look at some of these positions here. Let's see. And then obviously, again, Works failed that resistance. So $4 straight to 360. 360. Let's see here. Yeah, Swin is doing a good job holding the 9 though. So if we can stay above the blue line, that would be good. Retest, hold, and bounce. FUN is above $11 now. So that looks nice. HOLO is testing that demand zone at the bottom. So if we can stay above $5.30, $5.30, then that's not too bad. Truck is trying to curl here of $1.65. Truck. And TGL lost it all. Right back to 7. Right back to 7. TGL. Okay. TGL. You're looking for 770? Okay, sounds good. What's that? Uh, Almost pizza. Almost. Almost. It's trying. Justin. It's trying. There goes 740 almost. Any thoughts on ETA? ETA. I would be careful with that name, especially with the split coming on mark. I'd be very careful. Um, I would be very, very, very careful with that thing. Please. Please and thank you. Uh, so Ocean rallied to 495. Oh wow, not bad. It came right back down to the abyss. Rumble. Rumble. It looks like all these names are running together now, Pablo. All of them. Is that thing testing the bottom or like the low of the day? Hopefully this thing stays above that. Hopefully it stays above 690 here. Oh, because you don't want this to be another one of those that just gives you new lows. Justin, you know what I mean? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Yeah, stuck in those all week. Yeah. Hopefully this thing can find a way to close above like 690 here. Otherwise it becomes a problem really quickly. Come on and hold. Come on and hold. Come on and hold. Come on and hold. Okay, so new candle there. Let's see what this candle does. I think this is going to be a deciding candle. A deciding candle. JP Morgan is pumping riots. Yeah, if you look at the things that are in all these, these ETFs, Pablo, these guys all have it in those ETFs. So, of course they're gonna. Like a what? Oh yeah, I see what you're looking at now, Dan. Yeah, see, every time I come to look at it, it's a fat green candle. A fat green candle. It's trying to bounce now, but it's still in the same stupid zone. Um, Still looks like a higher low, but same silly levels though. I don't know, Mike. I don't know. Judging by the track record, I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm gonna get news of, oh, it's been postponed again. Swin is going for a bit of a dip here. Works is going back for $4. Huh. Ha ha ha. I wonder if Works is gonna turn around and say, you know what, guys, I'm gonna give you 100% today. If that thing breaks above $4.10, it might just send it. Hold the 50 on the five. Yeah, yeah. It's just going back and forth. And there goes another red candle. Another red candle. Is anybody holding Works in the chat? Pump on DWAC 80 to 90, 80 to $90 options. Even if DWAC gets approved, I don't know if I see DWAC going to that price. So that's a bit bullish, a little bit bullish. I put the JP. Murka, you haven't clicked on the link yet. Um, and Hannah has. Hannah, you can't click on the link without becoming a member, so you have to become a member first. Has a clear path to growth than its competitors on Wednesday. La la la. $15 set a $15 target of $15 for why would you say it's better than the competitors and then only give it $15, Pablo? You know, why would you do that? Give it $20, give it higher than Mera and CLSK. It's like, oh yeah, they have a clear path, but we'll give it $15. Brad, yup, 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 yup. Oh, you're holding it? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, let's see what happens here. For Works, everybody, works. Um, TGL is fighting here to hold $7, $697. It's fighting. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Justin needs you to curl. Is it working out? Oh wow, yeah. There you go. There you go. Maybe this is it. Judging by the track record here, I don't know if this is gonna be it, but maybe. And then as soon as we're excited, it gives us a fat red candle, you know? Fat red candle. Okay, and TGL just gave another fat red candle. What's the bid on that day actually? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, fine. Sounds good. Let's close that. Okay, perfect. Oh no, you're gonna need to bounce like off the 200 there. So hopefully bounces off the 200. Hopefully off the 200, and then give you a bounce. Do you have a stop loss on that thing, Justin? Hopefully. Let's see. Let's see. Everything else just seems like it's laying down, you know. Just laying down. Truck, what's truck doing? Yeah, truck is curling there slowly. Slowly, truck. Slow curlies. slowly. Na, 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 na. Okay, here we go. You're setting. Yeah, make sure you put one in there, please. Make sure you put one in there, because you've been holding a lot of those things this week, especially. Okay. Is that a thing? Interesting. Okay. 7:30. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if we can. I mean, again, this would be the time to curl up the 200 here. This would be it. This has to be it. So you need a pop now. Pop, 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 pop. There it goes. 84. 200 and pump it. Come on, come on. At least go retest the 9. Go up, 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 up. So as long as you stay above the 200, and I don't mind that stop loss. Because if we go below that bottom again, then it's a problem. Yeah, there goes Works. Works is on fire now, right? You could tell that, the fact that this thing went from $4 yesterday back to $3, $3.60, back to $4.10 again today, you could tell these guys wanted to do something. They wanted to do something. So congratulations if you're holding Works. Because, yup. I hate though when it's like one candle and it just breaks and it goes like that, because you don't even have time to look for consolidation. You're waiting for the candle to break out, it just goes. So you're basically just having to FOMO, and you can get yourself in trouble doing that. But it's broken out. And there goes 440, new highs of the day. New highs of the day. New highs. Did you get into this, Maestro? Did you get in? Again, so TGL looks okay now. If it can stay above the 200. If we don't hold the 200, like Bunny said earlier, you're looking for 620. That demand zone is at 620. That's the level that we played with earlier this morning. So, yep, and take go 660, right? So it's holding above 660, which is good. So your stop loss is still safe. But that thing needs to like hold and pop, like now. Yeah, DWAC, the chef. I don't know. For some reason, DWAC has a bit more hype than I would have expected. A bit more hype than I would have expected. Seizing Donald Trump's assets. Okay. If you're gonna play with DWAC and they have the thing on Friday, just play the momentum today. Play it tomorrow. Be very careful. The holding into Friday. Be very, very careful. Did you actually get stopped out? Because that thing bounced at 661. The low today is 660. Because if that thing holds above the 200 now and sends it, you're going to be very pissed. Yeah, you always want to do that stop loss like maybe 1 penny below that previous low, because that's where you don't want it to go below, Justin. Right? Because if it's playing in that range. Oh, Fidelity fails if the bid hits stop loss target. Oh, that's a scam. That's a scam. That's a big, big scam. How the hell does the stock go to the price, but it doesn't hit 660, but just the fact that the bid is at 660, they fail your order? Oh, that's a scam. That's a big scam. And then honestly, you're better off just watching it really closely and then executing on your own. Because that thing never hit your stop loss. Yeah, it happens to you a lot, Sammy. Oh, that's a scam. Because imagine, like, if I'm watching this stock, I'm like, okay, I want to buy this stock, right? This is sitting at a major support level. It's off the 200. So the low of the day is $6.60. I'm gonna buy in this area. I'm gonna put a stop loss at at that price or 1 cent below, and then it fills your order, and then it pops like that. Imagine if this thing rallies now. Oh, really? Oh, that doesn't happen on TD. It has to hit the number itself, and it never did. You lost monies like that, Mike? Oh, dang. Wow. Justin is praying now that this thing doesn't break the 9, because if it does, it's going above $7. Sheesh. Sheesh, oh, that's annoying. Yeah. No, yeah, on TD it doesn't fail unless the number, like the price itself, the trade actually goes to that price. It doesn't fail. So for now, we're just playing between the 9 and the 200. So if it stays below the 9, and then maybe we sell off again. It looks like Works actually came back to retest 410, which is impressive, and then went right back up. Retest 410 and then pop. If we can stay above it. Access to Discord community. No, there's a cheaper level, Hannah. The level that says Discord community is not that, Hannah. So there's a level that says Discord community, there's a level that says legend, there's a level that says goat. Ready? And then the other ones are useless. PRST, Wes. Stupid scammy stock. Whoa. Can I move that? Okay. You know when you're trading on, like, when you're watching those charts on TraderVate and you click on a level, but then it wants you to open a position at that level? That can be scary sometimes. Can be scary sometimes. Better pick yeah. Yeah, you have a stop loss at 660? Okay. Yeah, you can see that we're just playing between these two levels though, right? The 200 at the bottom and then the 9 at the top. So whichever direction we break in, that's where it's gonna. That's when you're gonna get the next move. Trading, but Fidelity. Any suggestions for platforms for pre-market in the US? You're looking at like Webull, and yeah, mostly Webull. There goes 664, 665, 662. Justin is gonna punch the air if we go below 660. So we're just playing back and forth here, and there it is. Justin, come on, punch the air, punch it. So I think the one common theme though, the theme. Oh yeah, that thing bounced. The theme for the week though, Justin, especially for you, is see that open bottom there, right? Once we go below that bottom, it's a big red flag. So once you create your bottom at the open, and then we break below, no thank you. Right? So that 690 to $7 was a big warning already for this thing, it seems. Yeah. 620, 630. Okay, come on. Send it to the demand zone. Send it. How many? How many contracts, Pizza? La, la. La, la, la. 175. Send it. It's 10 long. In 10 longs. My goodness, Joe. My goodness. What's Works doing? Work still looks okay. Um, Still looks okay then. Dan, did you finally go along on ES and Q? We, let's see. What's that tippity tippity wick high? Oh yeah, there's a nice little top there. It's been giving nice higher lows though. ES. Hannah, you're gonna make your money back. You're gonna make your money back, Hannah. You're gonna make your money back. You're gonna make your monies back. Let's see. Monies. Yeah, it's trying to. It's done a really good job getting above $4 and staying above $4 this time, which is nice to see. La, la, la. The kid, what's your position in CXAI? Thoughts on it today? Yeah, what's your position? Let me know. I'll take a look. CXAI. It's nice and green today, so it looks really good. Right? Look at that nice, beautiful breakout. Again, we love these pre-market breakouts, right? Look at that breakout right there, right where that pivot is, right? Resistance, breakout, consolidate, boom skis. So it looks good. I'm just not sure what your question is, so let me know. Your next resistance is 290. I think 290 is the high from 2 days ago. Well, not the high, but a sell-off level. So you're in at 60. You're in at 365, looking for an exit. Okay. Next time, please make sure you put a stop loss. Right? Don't you're not allowed to go from 365 all the way down to $2. 365 to $2. Right? So from now, your next resistance to watch is that 290. If we get above 290, and then you're looking for $3 and beyond. But I'm sure this thing will rally again at some point. So yeah, you want to make that decision again. It will always be easier for you. It will always be easier for you to make your decision immediately. Like when you buy something, if I ask you, like, hey, you're buying this stock at 365. Where do you think, like, where would you like to put your stop loss? The answer would never be $2, right? So it's always easier to make that decision immediately as you're buying it. So then you have a plan. Uh, and I was hoping for a rebound. I know. Again, it's an AI play, so hopefully, as it hasn't helped because Nvidia has dipped, obviously. But if the market can turn around, maybe this thing will follow and rally. So, yeah. So 290 then next. Maybe what you can do now though is say, you know what, I was at $2. Now I'm sitting at 280. Maybe I don't want to go back to $2, right? Just start moving your stop loss up slowly. No, 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 no. Yeah, 60% West. Nice breakout. Needs a bit more volume, but yeah, nice breakout. Looks like TGL is finally got back above the 9 there. Finally got back above the 9. Interesting. But yeah, Wes, that thing looks good. Dang it, I missed the dip skis. Every time I come back, it's a fat green candle. What the hell, ES? Every time I come back, it's a fat green candle. What's going on here? Joe, can you tell them to you know? Yeah, that's another higher low though. That dipped there. Another higher low. Hi, hello. Yeah, it's a nice up channel for sure. Yeah, Mike, it has been. Again, anytime we have the FOMC meeting coming up, it's always going to be like this. Yes, we have plays we can make, scalpies, but no, just for where is this? Medium pre-market, yeah. Truck, struck, yeah. Truck is curling of the 200 there, so 160. 2 p.m. Are you going to stream this afternoon for the Fed's decision? Yes. So we're going to hop off at some point in the next hour or so, and then we will come back just before 2 p.m. because the minutes come on at 2 p.m. right? So we'll most likely come on like 5 to 15 minutes before that, before the actual minutes come out. Ooh wee. That thing looks like it wants to go all the way up to what's that resistance there? Maybe 52.43, 52 43 50. Send it, send it, send it, send it. Ooh, that's a fat green candle. And Joe is just smiling because he has a fat. Oh yeah, that thing just popped and broke out. Yeah, it's on fire. On fire. What's the next resistance there? That's all the way at the tippity top there. All the way at the tippity tops. So we can get there. Maybe we dip ski from there. Maybe we dip ski from there. Yeah, that was a nice higher low up channel formation there. Horizontal. Oh, don't dip already. Don't dip already. I just wet CGC cannabis. Cannabis. Yeah, okay. Nice. 440 resistance, but highs of the day resistance there line, but very nice. Hearing but looks positive. Some GNS. What do I think? You've been holding at 43 cents, and I keep hearing news. Yeah, honestly, Lynn, ignore. You want to play the hype, so play it into tomorrow maybe. Let me pull up GNS. Ignore the news. Whenever people say, "Oh, news is coming and the stock is performing really well," ignore the news. It looks really good because again, you can see that people are clearly anticipating something. You maybe want to consider taking profits before that, or something before that, though. Yeah. To bounce, Mon? 99? No, dang it. Yeah, the bottom is 95. That's frustrating. That's very frustrating. Yeah, CGC is doing well. Yeah, that's very, very frustrating. Look at that. Pop, 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 CGC. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating. And fourth, oh wow, CGC is really pumping there. I wonder what's happening here. Na, 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 na. Let's see. Little Scoppy. Little Scoppy. Little Scalpies. There we go. La 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 la. 131. Yeah, I'll take a look. Should I trade? If you open up a different account, Pizza, sure. Open up a different account and then do that if you want. Would be my suggestion. Open up a brand new account before you get entered on the one you just passed. Oh, the annoyance, Pizza, if you did that. The annoyance if you did that. Hmm. Let's see. Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Choo, 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 choo. And little scalpies. Little scalpies. Little scalpies. Sheesh. I want to. Yeah. Anyways, I'm still in TGL. The stop loss didn't trigger. Oh my goodness. At least you agreed. Thanks to my crappy broker. Oh my goodness. Uh, a year long. Anyways, that's crazy. I mean, there's resistance at 705 now. So Daniel, congratulations, your broker saved you. Well, I don't know if we can call it saving you, but I don't know about that. But are you still in that 10 in those 10 longs, Joe? You're still in there, aren't you? Bet you Joe is still in there, guys. Just waiting. Joe is just in there. He's like, come on. Anyways, there goes a break on TGL, Daniel. There goes a break. does it do that? Do, 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 do. Okay. Wolf is annoying. Wolf is annoying, at least for now. It's annoying because he sold those puts, those calls, right? At least Wolf is green. Wolf should be green. Where's Alan? Alan, are you in the chat? I hope you should be happier now with your position. Yeah, this list of top gainers is rubbish. Wes, absolutely, absolutely, it is rubbish. I uh, I sold my lots too early, but I thought you were holding Wolf as a long-term position. Why did you sell Wolf? Mm, but when I do it, it's because of crypto. I like it. Mhm. The sound is going up. Okay, 86 soon. Bitcoin at least post halving at least 270. Okay, okay, sounds good. 2,000 shares. Okay. Actually, that's not a bad plan, Alan. You bought some this morning, you took the profits, but then that brought your average down a little bit. So yeah, I can see why you're doing that. Let me take a look at CXAI again here for. Oh yeah, there goes $3 almost. You're getting saved, getting saved. CXAI, come on, pump it. And then sound. So the markets are coming back to life a little bit today. Not bad. Do a flip. Drinks you will sip. Drinks you will sip. Mm. Maybe we come back for the retest all the way down there, Joe. Dips are for what? Why did the pity dips? Dips are for winners. Dips are for winners. Mm, is that a retest? Maybe. Maybe. Mm, maybe. Mm, let's see. Do. I'm having some almonds. Some almonds. Mm, some almonds. Let's see. Mm, and then Okay, perfect. Um, and then 1 second. Hmm, these candles are interesting. That would have been a nice short, actually. That would have been a really nice short. A very nice short. A very nice short. Okay. You can't look away. Did you not sell that thing, Joe? Oh my God. You held 14. You held 14 contracts from the bottom to the top, and you didn't sell it. 10 contracts. How? Hmm. You're dealing with a pro. That's quite the dippity dip still. It's quite the dipskis. Mm. My stress is 0 right now because you're not in. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Mm. Anyways, needs a support group. And going on the computer screen. Oh my days, today's gonna be chaos. Peter, are you gonna get another account? Or you're just gonna leave this one because you can't touch it? Hell no. Well, today would be the day to get it if you're going to. If not, just play with one going forward. Of course he is. If not, just yeah. If you're going to in the future, well, today would be the day. If not, just play with one going forward, please. One at a time. We are the same person, except one is the opposite. Oh my days. Anyways, yeah, no, Wolf is retesting the highs of the day, so that's good. Look at this scam. I hope you took profits on this thing, Danielle, because TGL came right back to the abyss. New lows of the 640. Or at least you moved your stop loss higher. GNS looks nice, Lynn. Are you moving your stop loss up, Lynn, on GNS? I hope you are. So again, GNS has all this hype because something is potentially coming tomorrow. I don't know what's coming, but you keep hearing things of, oh, this is coming, this is coming. So this is coming, that's coming. Mm, um, okay, you're out. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. That thing can get some serious legs. Yeah, I really can. From 50 cents, Josh, to $8 or something like that. That thing moved hard. It was impressive. Mm, 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 mm. What's that thing gonna do? Mm, that's an interesting candle. Interesting candle. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Okay. I mean, honestly, Peter, if you get another one that you like, the intention is to play FOMC. You can't play with it now, right? And again, if you're gonna get another one in the future, today would be the day because you're playing crazy volatility and you're basically going all in, and you've already passed one. So, um, yeah, today's the day for all in 14 contracts. Today's the day, right? So if you're gonna get another one at some point, and then like the market is gonna be slow, and you're gonna be scalping like $10 here, $100 here, today's the day to is the day that it will move like that. Joe's gonna go all in, right? Actually. Mm, so- let's see. Choo, 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 choo. Mm, yeah, there's a little resistance there, Joe. A little resistance there on ES. Don't know if we break that level. We just keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Come on, give us a breakout on ES. Give us a damn breakout. Give us the breakouts. Some of these candles are wild. 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 Mm. Maybe. On 10 contracts? Oh my god. Lord have mercy on Gary. On Gary. Choo, 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 choo. Okay, we need a higher low candle and a higher high candle. Otherwise, I'm going to close this short, this long. Come on, go, 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 go. There we go. Give us more. Give us more. Send it, send it. I'm over here looking at futures when we're supposed to be looking at stocks, guys. Whose fault is this? It's Peter's fault. It's Peter's fault. And blame Joe why your attitude. Oh, send it already. My goodness. I don't have time for this rubbish. That's a weird bottom, isn't it? A very weird bottom. You have to close this position and then I can pay attention. Just pump or break down. Seriously, what the hell? I mean, I prefer pump, but okay, there we go. on every candle. My goodness. Yeah. I mean, there you go. We won monies. That is true, Josh. That's true. Stocks are slow, so now we're looking at futures. Truck is really curled. Well done, Justin. Are you still in this? Yeah, Works is going back to the abyss. It's retesting a potential double bottom there, though. 350-ish. Yeah, 350-ish, potentially. Yeah. Let me go back to truck, yeah. Yeah, that market opening high was all the way up at 230 though. So until we break above 2 and consolidate, you missed the bottom curl of the 200. Of the 200, TGL is just trash now, isn't it? Yeah. Trash now. You bought the dip? You bought the dip skis? Okay. Well done. What did you get in ad? Yes, yes, Peter. Yes. That's what that's what Stuart is saying. A small investment of $2. Whoa. Uh, oh. A small investment. Hmm. I've been ranked 177 mon. Okay. Are you selling it or you're just keeping it for now? What happened, Mo? What happened? Wolf is slowly creeping up. One penny at a time. 19%. That's pretty impressive for Wolf, actually. 20% like that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hmm. Not bad at all. Coming for longs, about to hop in. Okay. Yeah. Let me know. Yeah, it's playing with that resistance for now. There's a nice little level like 52, 52.42 stalling. Yeah, it's different the West, right? It's a stock. Yeah, it's up. Yeah, it's up like 20%. But your calls are probably for like $253, and the option chain for this stuff is rubbish. It doesn't have good volume. It doesn't have good volume. You're scaling in two. Okay. Joe is inside. There goes 206. Highs of the day for Wolf. Yeah, it's still failing at 52.42. Too long. Okay, nice. Uh, yeah, maybe a break there and then just send it back to the highs. Send it back to the highs. And there it is, trying. It's trying. I want to go into pizza. Now you have FOMO pizza. If you go in, what like there's no point, pizza. Think about it this way. There's no point. Like you have zero reason to be in that thing. Zero. You're not making any money, pizza. Zero. You have no reason to be in there. Because you just made them money and now they're like, okay, he made us money. He can pass. So what's the point of you playing when you're not gonna keep it? You know? Let's go. Joe's gonna make Peter FOMO. Oh my goodness. He's gonna FOMO. He's gonna FOMO. He's gonna FOMO. Why is it why does it move like that? Oh, it's the fees, I think. The fees. Look at Wolf go. Like if Wolf was a micro penny stock, oof, gone skis. Gone skis. Doo-doo-doo. LLICY. Okay. Go drive your truck. Sign off. Oh my goodness. Is that a green or red? Okay. That's right. Sheesh, this thing is just stagnant now. Just slow now. Slow. Maybe slow, Joe. Give us the damn breakout. I'm gonna take the money still. I'm gonna take the monies. We go at night. Let's go. Actually, today we go at 2 p.m. This is where this is where I do my best work. How is Bitcoin looking still under correction? Yes. So Bitcoin is at 44, 64 still, right? Let's see how the Fed meeting affects Bitcoin later today, and then we can talk about levels. Then we can talk levels. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Now I'll come back down so I can go in again, Joe. Give me a fat red candle. Then I will join you. Let's go, Gary. TGL looks like it's works is sitting right at the 200. So if this thing can stay above 350, not bad. If it breaks below that though, we might be done with it. We might be done with it. Dang, I missed the red candle. Joe says nope. Come on, Joe, give me a fat red candle, and then I'll come join. Big dippity dippity candle. Big dippity dips. Let's see. Keep coming. But a red candle doesn't work for me. It's okay. We can figure the rest of the details out later. Tesla's done okay today. 173 almost. Not too bad. And there goes Works trying to curl up that level. Fine, Joe. You can send it. You can send it. You can pump it. You can pump it. So yeah, it looks like we bounced off a double bottom at 350-ish, and then the demand zone for Works. So if you took a position in and around that level, you're smiling for now. If we can pump 375. Hop in Rochester. Okay, where you live? Okay, go visit them. Tell them, hey, you better not screw it up. Don't add yet, Joe. It's still in the same spot. Still in the same area. You know. Okay. Let me put a stop loss on this though. A Canadian stock? No, even I hate Canadian stocks, unless they're only trading in the US, and then maybe. Good morning, virus, and what? And thrust virus. Come on, where have you been? We Peter passed on eval accounts. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So, and for some reason, he can't seem to keep his hands. After passing, he's addicted. Addicted. La, la, la. Let's go. The future's eater. Yeah, it almost looks like it wants to break out there, Joe. It wants to. You're saying you're like it was impossible? No. It's very possible, Very possible. Did you get another one yet? Yeah, no, the stocks are very slow today. Very slow. So yeah, we're gonna hop off in a bit and then come back at, yeah, lucky number 65. We're gonna leave in a bit and then we'll come back later for power. So we'll come back at like 145, 150 or something like that for the Fed meeting. Alrighty, Fed meeting. So let's do 10 more minutes and then we'll hop off. And we shall hop off. You added two more. Okay, it looks like it's breaking out though, so that's good. And you're green in the entire position too, so that's nice. Are you actually going to do 14 contracts, Joe, with the Fed meeting? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be like this all week. Every week with the Fed meeting is like this. Did you see CMG with the split virus? CMG. Yeah, he's going to do hell no. Okay, he said no, Josh. Yeah, Chipotle. That thing went to $3,000, and it's gonna keep pumping. Hmm. We can afford a burrito. Yep, maybe. BTC history 2024. Bitcoin to the moon. Pump it. Oh. Hmm. You mean like halving history or what? Pizza? Yep. That's a waste of money though. Yeah, BTC is gonna move at 2. S&P is gonna move at 2. Obviously, futures. Rumble. Rumble. Yeah. Nice break there, Pablo. Super slow, but it's done well. That's okay. 20. Oh my God. What's the loss? What's the you know what I mean? What's the drawdown? 35 contracts. What's the drawdown? It better be like 15. Are you kidding? In what universe is that worth it though? Like in what universe? I guess if you're doing like long term stuff and you're doing 5 contracts, the good thing is for the most part, like it's very rare that you read that much. You're always gonna come back unless you screwed up bad. Let me pull up an ES chart actually. Is this back? You know what's interesting though? Looking at TradingView and looking at like TraderVate, completely different. Because you can look at this and you can tell that it's consolidating at the 200. Not as easy to tell though when you're looking at like TradingView. Like, oh yeah, that looks good. It's consolidating. It's fighting a bottom. It's crossing the 9. Chrono cross. Interesting. Very interesting. You're getting some lower highs there though, Joe. So maybe a red candle is coming. Joyce, okay. XTB. I'll take a look. Ski. Are you in it, Joyce? Let me know. Mining stocks. Yep. Yeah, that thing is pumping. Yeah. Okay, a long 4. Okay. It actually does match that nicely. You can definitely tell though that like TradingView is like 2 seconds ahead of TradingView. 2 seconds ahead, which is really important, honestly. Really important. It's good for placing bracket orders and trailing stops. Okay. Yeah, I've never tried it. I've done the like the market, like the buy bids, buy as, sell opposite, and all the other ones. Yeah. Yep. You missed it, Joyce? Oh, okay. XTLB. Adds latency? Yeah. They're just like a middle person anyways, but... Yeah, let's see if that thing dips, Joyce, and gives us a second rally here. Or a retest of $2 or something. Yeah. Yep. Whatever that means, Wes. 55. Okay. At the very top? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Joe, now that you're done, you should go reset the other account and play with it, Joe. Come on. Oh, wow. TG has gone to the abyss. So good job on selling this thing, Daniel. From $7 to $6. Nasty. He did. I blew it. Oh, my days, Joe. Oh, my goodness. You, brother. My goodness. On purpose. Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable, Joe. Unbelievable. Yeah. You know what you should do, Joe? Go reset the other one so I can go all in. So I can do 14 contracts. But just reset the TradingView one though. I want to go all in. FOMC. Reset that one. So I can jump all in. No. $6. Yeah, that thing's done ski. Yeah, no, it is. It is. Yeah, it is. Don't do the TradingView one so I can do it. Yeah. So I want to go all in. Pivot 15? No, real money is Troy. No, don't do that. Don't do that, Joe. Yeah, do the other one. The one that says TradingView. It should be a discount. Okay. Sounds good. So like, let's go. I want to go all in. The IPO's halted. No. We were supposed to be watching that stupid thing. TJ. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. I wanted to watch this one on purpose, just because it's halted at 569. Of course it is. Why would it be halted at 569? Why would it be any other number? Why would it be any other number? INTJ. Uh, you got in, Kimbella, at 520. Oh, wow, nice. Very nice. We were too busy looking at futures. That's why I missed it. La, la, la. Level. No, not this. Not this one. Have you raised? Oh no, I'm not even paying attention to yeah, to EPL anymore. I'm still gonna do changes, but I don't really like. I just go in and do changes. Someone say futures? Yes, sir. Peter, look at that thing go. Ooh, ES is still pumping. That was a beautiful consolidation area there. Of the 200 and the VWAP. Joe is just smiling with all those contracts. Smiling. Yeah, so that looks good. And INTJ is halted. So it's a Hong Kong IPO. Um, okay, I'll do that right now. I will do that right now. Uh, hmm. Mm, uh, okay, let's see. Uh, what's the password? Okay, there you go. Let's go FOMC today. FOMC chaos. First, Rob, and then later. Yeah, Dipski to the 200. You called it a day. Okay. What is the float? The float is again. So I posted that in Discord this morning. TradingView doesn't really give us anything, so I think we had to pull up a different site for that stuff. But let me just go back to the IPO channel here. So the plan was to IPO at $4, $4 to $5. It looks like it opened at 460 and then immediately popped to 569. Uh, yeah. So but the float is 1.9 million. So yeah. Anyways, cookies won! Exclamation. Yes, cookies won. Cookies one. There it goes. Unhalted 580. See, the spread to me is still really scary, so I'm just gonna watch it for now. Even though, again, if you're in it and you're green, congratulations. It looks damn good, doesn't it? Looks good. Looks good. Well, new highs. There goes 630. Oh my goodness, that thing is on fire. Oh my goodness, is it halted again? Is it halted again? Yeah, it's about to be halted. 628. 628. No, so the I would do a different one, Joe. So do I would do I would do I would do I would do so I think because the one at the top is active. Do a different one. Yeah, do a different one. Maybe do the one at the bottom or something else. Yeah, do a different one, Joe. Just make sure that it's not the rhythmic one. Yeah. You should still be able to do it. Or just do a new one. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, once you're logged in, it doesn't ask you for anything else anyways. Like you can just do a new one if you want. But yeah, just do a new one. It's not gonna ask you for any information. Works has done a good job still holding that demand zone, right? But it's really slow. The volume is there though, so maybe at some point, if you format into this, type in yes in the chat. If you format into INTJ, type in yes. If you format into this thing, type in yes. Choo, choo, choo. Choo, choo, choo. Yes, at $6, Rich. Okay, yeah, so you're slightly green for now. I hate when these IPOs do this though, like just open and go. Again, this one had something. This one had something to it. Guilty as charged. Don't go red, please. Right? For some reason, this one just had some vibes. That thing is going again. Joyce, did you end up getting into this? XTLB, catching fire, West. Catching fire. Yeah, this one just is this an IPO? I'll take a look. Um, Anyways, so this one just stood out because it was a Hong Kong IPO. I'm not sure what the other one is. This one had a little bit of hype this morning, so um, yeah. A lap. Yeah, this thing is not gonna happen. Look at the price of this IPO. The company shares open at, well, I mean, where's this number coming from? $36? Yeah, that's you're waiting for it for $36 IPO. Okay, we're gonna be at the one that's at $4. Uh, yeah, no, I wanted to get into this one more. It just moved way too quickly. Usually, what I like to see is a bit of a push and then come back to retest that IPO price and then a breakout. I like the breakout, but this one obviously just opened and said, "Okay, buy, 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 buy." So, yep. By now, no, usually not. Usually not. And today again is FOMC, so we're gonna leave at some point, and then we're gonna come back for FOMC. So, semiconductor. Oh, maybe that's a longer term play than you. Maybe it's a long term play. There goes $6. $6. So I will wait till this thing sells off and then go for the breakout. If it doesn't sell off, then okay, that's fine. And it's not selling off though; it's hitting new highs. 638. The spread is scary though, isn't it? Catching up. 3, 2, 1, pop. New pop incoming. 3, 2, 1, and pop. Slacker. Anyways, so yeah, don't go red on this, please. Yeah, I mean, they're still saying Reddit is tomorrow. It's halted up again. You're in? In what, Peter? Yeah, it's halted again. Halted again. Halted again. No. Let me see here. Who's got FOMO? Everybody. It failed. We agree now, so that's good. You agree now. What's works? Yeah, works finally broke down. Not good. Not good. Quick question. If I'm investing a small amount into SPY, do you recommend buying some every day, every week, every month? Yeah, like every month. Right? I mean, again, that depends on like how much money you can actually put in there. I think most people do it like every month. Right? I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to do like the compound interest stuff, right? Like compound interest, like monthly stuff like that. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, you can. I mean, you can do every week, every other week, if you have the money. But most people do every month. Unless you're Peter, you buy ETH like every week. But yeah, most people do every month. Yeah, you're looking for something like this. This is what he's looking for. Something like this. He's looking for something like this. So let's say the initial, let's say he's, let's say he doesn't put anything in there, right? Very safe. Let's say he doesn't put anything in there, so $0, and then monthly he contributes. I don't know how much he's going to put in there though, so that's the question. Give us a number. Give us a number. A number, Kodai. Give us a number. Give us a number and then we can see what you're trying to do here. Right now you do $100 a week, so $400 a month then. So $400 a month. Not sure how old you are or how long you're gonna leave this in here. but give me a number of years. Give me a number. Na 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 na. Let's say 10 years. Okay, so let's do 10 years. The S&P, the S&P gives you like 10% a year, right? And it ranges obviously. So let's do 10% a year, and then let's do that for 10 years, and this is what he's trying to do, right? So 76,000 dollars or something. Yeah, USA. You can do that with other stuff too, right? You can do that. Yeah. So that's 10 years, right? So now let's say we do 30. Uh, yeah, $5 a day. Let's say we do 30. That's then that no, the longer you leave it, the more monies that $400 can get you 70 in one day. Pizza. Yeah, Nyash. So yeah, the longer you leave it in there, it's the power of compounding, right? So time is the thing. Consistency and time. So there we go. Bigly monies. Yep, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So you can look at other stuff too. Well, most people just say the S&P because it's the easiest one to do, and they find it consistent. So, anyways, this thing is on halted, guys. 644. That thing went to 670. INTJ. That's crazy. Hmm. What's the volume in this? Because TradingView is not going to give me a proper numbers here. I'm just going to pull it up somewhere else. I don't like the yeah, the volume is 1 point something million. The spread is ridiculous though. Ridiculous. Yeah. On halt, it's 650, 666, 670, and then back down 669. Oh my goodness, Pablo. Compound interest dividends. Do your kids a favor? There you go. Right. So compounding. There you go. 660, 669, 670, 690. Oh my days, that thing is wild. Sheesh. The one thing that scares me here though is the spread. Bid is at $6, ask is at 670. If you screw up, you're gonna lose really quickly. Look at that. And here's the sell-off. This thing is all over the place. What the hell is going on? How did we go from 580 to 650? Back to 610. Be very careful, please. So there's that. 550, 630. You forward and then you sold it? Okay. There you go. 1.3%. I wonder if like some of these like SPY matching ETFs pay dividends too. Like, let me look. That's not anything that I've looked into. Yeah, I mean the very low though, like the very very low, like the very low divvies. Yeah, mostly yeah. Okay, so 1 point. Yeah. Okay. So tiny divvies. Oh my goodness, look at that thing. We're back to 680. Yeah, yeah. No, it's on the low end for sure. On the low end. Zero and that thing needs to give us levels to play with. Uh, la, la. Okay, cool. There goes almost $7 for that IPO. There goes $7. 713. It's halted. It's halted, guys. Halted. Hong Kong. Hong Kong. It was only a matter of time before some IPO at some point, had a run. It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. The bid is now at 750. Sheesh. Let's go, Josh. 27 months of awesomeness. Look into USA Liberty All Star Equity Fund. You worthless goats. Let's just say it's been at least 27 months, and I have been talking about it. Yes, you have. Yep, yep. Let me pull up USA. See if TradingView gives me. There you go. USA. Huh. I think TradingView has those numbers wrong. Maybe TradingView is saying they give out like 9%. It's nine. It's like regardless of the number. Also look at the look at the nice uptrend that it's been having. So you're making monies on the divvy and you're making monies on the price. Safe. Um, I mean, can I get more information here? How long has it been around for, Josh? Yeah, they've been around for a long time. I just not wasn't sure why TradingView wasn't giving us those numbers. Okay, I just want to go back as far back as possible. Yeah, they've been around for a long time, and they've gone up, they've gone down, they've gone up, they've gone down. Up and down and up and down. So up and down and up and down. So yeah. Look into here with those collection sales in 27 months. That's what I've been talking about. Let's go, Peter. Thank you for the super chat. Hello, Furion. Hello. Yeah, DC overtime. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these guys give out 9%. The one I have, Josh, is this one. PHK. It just sits there. But then, so these guys give out 12%. So, and it's the same rubbish, up and down and up and down and up and down, right? Up and down. This was March 2020. Yeah, March 2020. COVID. Everything crashed, obviously, but everything crashed, obviously. CGC. Okay. CGC, cannabis, Pablo, cannabis. Yeah, nice little dipski. We're gonna need another breakout above 54, 55. What's ES doing here? CGC and INTJ is still halted. You want in on the dipski? Yeah, that's if it gives us a dip. I mean, the bid for now for that thing is seven. Okay, it's back to 713. $7.13. 165. Okay. Real bad hours during these wheat stocks. Yep. Cannabis. Yeah, no, again, the closer we get to elections, the more conversations we will have about cannabis, right? Because these guys will mention cannabis. Like, oh, we're going to legalize, blah, 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 as a way to get voters. As we move into the, stakeholder ownership. Okay. Yeah. Yep. And so this one's unhalted, guys. INTJ, and it's hitting new highs of the day. Look at that thing go. Oh my goodness. 740 at the highs. 740. There goes 750. Sheesh. If you're holding this thing, congratulations. It's not like we missed it, right? So we talked about this thing as soon as we came on stream this morning. We mentioned this IPO. So this thing should have been on your watch list. It played out a little bit differently than we would have wanted it to, but it was on the watch list, right? So just don't hold the bag, please. Nobody should be red on that thing. There you go. 770. My goodness. Hong Kong is back, guys. Hong Kong is back. There goes $8 incoming. If you're holding this, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes if you're holding this. Type in yes. Yes, the kid. Let's go. Again, don't go red, please. Don't go red. Don't go red. Don't go red. Don't go red, please. Please. We're going to sell off at some point. We will sell off at some point here. We will sell off at some point, so don't go red. 1 second. Off to a meeting. Okay, sounds good, pizza. See you later. Jay, congratulations. So you got in at 585, sold at 685. Well done. See you for FOMC, pizza. You set a stop? Okay. Make sure that stop loss is aggressive, by the way. If you have a stop loss, you want to make sure your stop loss is aggressive, because if you let it go down and it halts down, it's going to skip your stop loss so quickly. So make sure, please. What's this thing doing? Trying to curl? Okay. We're dipping on ES now. Retesting the 200. Works is still just playing there with the so it's all about the IPO. Okay. There goes your dip skis, right? So make sure that stop loss is tight. Okay. Okay, sounds good, Jeff. Sounds good. Okay, sounds good. That's annoying, though. That's annoying. And it's halted down, guys, right? This is why you have to make sure that stop loss is tight. Because if that thing is sitting at 780 and your stop loss is $6 and it does this, you want to know where the bid is at now? The the bid is not at 660. I promise you. The bid is at $6, right? So you'd be you're gonna, so make sure when a stock is halted like this, when it's moving like this, you have to make sure your stop loss is really tight. So if it's at 780, your stop loss has to be closer to that number, not all the way down here. So now if we can dip and consolidate, maybe it's going to give us the bid is now $5.90, 585, 580. So that thing is dropping. Uses these cards. Why doesn't it let you do that though? That's weird. Like even when you do like a brand new one, Joe. Hmm. Was 100% at 655. Damn it. Yeah, your stop loss was way loose though. Right, from 780 to $6.55. You give it way too much room to drop. 18 point dividend. It's on the TSX though. Yeah, I was initially looking for like Canadian ones, Troy, so I didn't have to convert monies. Because as soon as you convert monies, you lose a whole bunch of monies, like immediately. So I was looking for Canadian ones, but I don't know. I just don't trust these Canadian ones. I don't trust anything Canadian. Yeah. Yeah. No, no, no. Gary, make sure you're not delayed. Yup. Nah, 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 nah. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. Look at Zim for divvies. Yeah, people look at these ETFs or like these income positions, Justin, though, just because they're safer. They're safer. Other stuff is like the S&P, right? Um, DP, I'm not sure. Maybe. The fact that it's gained a little bit of attention now, maybe on the TSX. Sure, I can take a look. I just hate everything on the TSX. Why am I typing TSX? DFN, Dividend 15 Splits Corp. Oh wow, look at that dividend. Oh my goodness, 22%. 22%. Oh my days. So, oh wow. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. This thing has some crazy moves though, doesn't it? Near zero risk. Just a fancy savings account ETF. Yeah, 5% is not bad at all. TSX too. Okay, that's not bad. Uh, ETF cash. That's what they call it. Cash ETF. Okay, I'll take a look. So that's on the TSX. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, it really is just like a savings account. It just sits there. It just sits there. Yeah, 2022. Yeah, $50 and then up to 50, 20, and then back down and then back up and then back down. Yeah. Yeah, 5.07. Yep. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Yep. I just don't trust the Canadian stuff. I would rather lose monies and do like a USA S&P or something like that than do a Canadian one. I don't know why I don't trust them, but maybe it's just a personal bias. I should be a short seller when I FOMO it drops like a tomato rock. Well, I mean, it depends where you FOMO at, though. Depends where you FOMO at. What then? What then? What then? La, 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 la. As long as yep, I agree. Okay, back to my email. Joe says, "Don't blow it." I don't trust the Canadian ones either, Blaze. Is Tomato Rock? Yeah. I feel like, when you, let's say you buy like a position that's a US position, like a US, the S&P, let's say S&P, or like a US income position, right? If something goes wrong, at least you know that there's a bigger fight. There's more people behind the fight. If the stupid Canadian ones decide to go to Dubai and take your monies with them, like, what are you going to do? I don't know. I just don't trust them. Probably nothing wrong with them, but no thanks. The indicated open price is around $6, $5.99, $6 for now. It's gonna keep changing. So $5.90 now. It just keeps changing. So for INTJ, yeah, exactly, Bondi. No thanks. No thanks. Yeah, the fees though to convert monies from like Canadian to US, ridiculous. Like if you convert monies and you're like, oh, let me take my money back, you already lost a whole bunch of money. But I feel like if it's a long term thing, you're eventually gonna make the money back. It's gonna take you years to recover just that in fees and transfers and whatnot. But it is what it is. Canada, right? Idiots. La, la, la. So if you buy cash, you're sitting in cash. Well, you're sitting in cash that's beating the price of inflation, maybe, which is better than cash. They're reporting earnings today. Oh yeah, it's after FOMC. After FOMC, so Chewy, Micron, a few more, and then tomorrow is Luna. Sundial is cannabis, by the way, for tomorrow, and then Lululemon, Nike, FedEx, all the other names. This is the calendar for the day. So today, the statement comes out at 2 p.m. Eastern time, and then the conference is at 2:30. Yeah, SNDL. Yeah, they report earnings tomorrow. Sundial. Yep. Funny enough, cannabis stuff is starting to move, and they're reporting earnings. So the bid for now is 585 for INTJ. It's the best performing stock ever. Remember that time it went from like a dollar to whatever it ran to. It ran with AMC. Remember that? That stuff had like a billion shares to trade, and it exploded still. And there goes the on halt, guys. The on halt. We're playing with $6. Playing with six. There goes 570 at the bottom there. Yep, there goes 560. And is it going to get halted again? Probably. Is it halted? Is it halted? Yeah, it's halted. Let me see. How come it does? Oh yeah, it's halted. It's halted. This is why you don't let it get halted the first time. Right? Because once you let it halt, right? Your stop loss has to be very tight. Very, very tight. Very tight. So if you took profits, congratulations. Right? If you're diamond handing this, asking for trouble. Because now the bid is 511. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Damn, talk about volatility. My goodness. You. Talk about volatility. My goodness. Well, hopefully it opens and slow thrust. My thoughts, I think you let it consolidate. And then maybe it crashes and we can play with this thing into the close. So after hours and stuff like that, maybe. Damn, it just went from $8 almost to $8 to $5. Don't diamond hand these things, guys. It's momentum. Take your monies and run. Okay, like I said, set tight stop losses. This is Hong Kong. This is not. Anyways, yeah. So the bid is at 512 for now. 512. $5.12. $5.12. SMX, yeah, Pepsi deal. Yeah, I saw that thing pop up in Discord with the news. Yeah, it's done well. Done really well. You're approaching supply now at 21 cents, but yeah, it's done really well. Let's go, Larry. Let's go. I tightened up my stop loss on T and INTG to lock in profits. You have to. I'm glad you did. Yeah. The problem with this is, if a stock is halting up every few seconds, right? If it's halting up every few seconds, like if a stock halts at $6 and opens at 650, and then halts at $7 and opens at 750, you don't want to let that thing halt down, because if it halts down, let's say we halt at 750, you're not going to get 750 after the on halt. You're maybe going to get $7, right? So that's why you want to move your stop loss all the way up so it's really tight. If it halts, you want to be out of there already. You want to be out because you're going to lose 50 cents to $1 at the very least as soon as it halts. And there's no need for that. Alrighty? No need for that, please and thank you. No need for that. Two longs? Okay. Two longs. Wes. That's funny. Funny. That's quite the delay. Spy 420 today. You mean 520 or 420 per van? 520? Okay. Okay, you're leaving it there? Okay, yeah, it's trying to curl. Trying to curls. Curls for Joe. Yeah, 520 maybe. Oh yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna need to hop off soon. Let's see. We will. Okay, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. Would really appreciate that if you haven't already. Smash, smash, smash the like. Let's get to 100, guys. Come on. 10 more people smash a like. Let's get to 100. 10, 10, 10. 10 more people smash a like. Let's get to 100 and then 6. Okay. Yeah, so just be aware that 21 cents is resistance here for SMX. INTJ still halted. We might actually dip all the way to like closer to 450, maybe. Maybe. Joe. I live in the future. I use all my monthly salary to buy and hold BTC. Am I doing all right, Mibel? It depends. It depends if all your salary you bought Bitcoin and at, with an average below 30, or you're green in that entire position, and then you're most likely okay. The trial is today. Okay. Chaos. Chaos. How do you eat? I don't know. Adding to USA, Jeff. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Let me take a look at USA again here. Yeah, again, dollar cost average, right? Dollar cost average. So you're not crying tomorrow. The only reason I say that, I know that this is again long-term scaling in position, dollar cost average, right? So the only reason I say that is because the last time we were close to this area, $7, we dipped a little bit. Different market conditions, right? Also, you have the Fed coming up today, so be aware of that. The Fed, right? You're sitting right in that supply zone there, right in that supply zone, $7. So just be aware of that. Just be aware, please and thank you. Please and thank you. 50 EMA. Okay. 50 EMA. INTJ is still halted. My goodness, it's taking forever. It would be nice if that thing came back down and consolidated, for a double bottom. That would be nice. 22 now? Yeah, for a second, yeah. Almost. Again, so yeah, don't forget to smash a like, hit that subscribe. We're gonna hop off in 5 minutes because I have to go do some other stuff, and then we're gonna come back. So yeah, smash a like if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. Become a member, come join us. TFFP with an offering. Interesting, okay. Offering. You're going well? Okay, sounds good. Some tissues. Yeah. If I was looking at you have to be very like, are you still in the chat, Kodai? Right. So with USA, again, you have to make sure that you really understand that it's a long-term play if you're doing that, right? Because since 2022, this thing has been failing at $7, right? That's $7. That's $7. This is $7. It's sitting at $7. So just be aware of that. So if it starts to dip, you're not allowed to cry. Ready? So just be aware. So maybe you give it a second, maybe just to see if it breaks above 7, right? Break above 7 and then go from there. Uh, uh, okay, let me take a look at some of these other positions here, please, and thank you. Please and thank you. Yeah, Wolf, yeah. Oh yeah, SMX is selling it. China. As long as long term it's profitable, that's fine. Yeah, I can handle a few dips. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Yep, sounds good. Yeah, you just want to be aware of stuff like that. Oh yeah, that thing is going west. Is going. Oh, okay. China. China. Choo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Uh, Interesting. Interesting. For the tradesman. No, he's Joe's playing futures. That's why. That's why it seems like he's speaking a foreign language. It's futures. The futures, Joe. The futures. That's my futures brethren. Different planet. APAC? Okay. Oh yeah, this thing looks good, Wes. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. APAC. APAC's backsies. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I can barely trade it in the present. It's futures. The futures. Mm, uh, um, oh, I see. Okay. See futures. Anyways, what time is it? Yeah, I have to run. Go ready, guys. Again, if you're not a member, become a member. Come join us in Discord. Today was a bit more exciting than I expected it to be, but which is good. Be safe. Have a wonderful afternoon. We're gonna be back in like 2 hours. Alrighty, 2 hours for the Fed meeting. The Fed meetings. Thank you, Emer. Thank you. So The Fed meeting. Let's see. Yes. Already? Much love, guys. See you guys in 2 hours. See you in the chaos. We're going to be back ready for violence. Okay? Okay, bye, guys. Can smash the like before you go. Hit that subscribe. And if you do become a member, send me an email. Alrighty? Bye. Bye, bye, bye.